guys, how you doing? FM Dell here and welcome to Wawaw Wednesday, and the final games of the season. We've got two games today. They're Liverpool and Aston Villa. They weren't the ones that were planned. Liverpool's game got pushed back due to all their other commitments. I know what you're thinking, it's been a long time. It's been a big gap between the last game and this game. So what has happened? And I won't even hold it any longer for you all. Let's just get straight in. Kelly! Honestly, I left you like a million years ago. It was the transfer window. We had Manchester United. We lost 2-0. It wasn't great. We knew what was going to happen. So we knew what was going to happen, and it's continued to be quite tough. We came out of that and played Chelsea. We lost 3-0, as you can see, goals from Lukaku and Kai Havertz. We just couldn't get going. In the next game against Wolves, at least we scored 2. It felt promising. We felt like we were moving somewhere. Castillo and Broja with the goals themselves. Until the next game, which is Brentford, which is one I was thinking of coming back for. We won 3-0. 2 goals from Jamie Vardy and a goal from Christopher Scott. Felt like we had the momentum, which we did. We took into the next game against Crystal Palace and we won 2-1. Sieb getting his first goal. Parrott doing well again. Felt the momentum was in our favour. There was a slim chance that we could stay up at this point, but only really if we won every single one of the rest of our games. We then played Leicester and we couldn't beat them. It was a 2-1 win for them. Broja did step up and score for us, but we never looked like winning that game, to be honest. And I thought that was it. Thought that was the end of the season, but we did get a win against Burnley. And with that win, we felt, oh, is there a chance still? It was so tight down the bottom. But then we had a terrible month. April was terrible for us. We lost 2-0 to West Ham. We lost 3-1 to Arsenal. And then we lost 2-0 to Manchester City. Now, those results aren't too bad in the scheme of how good those teams were. But it did basically mean that we had no chance of staying up. We then drew 0-0 with West Brom, which was our last chance of any kind of hope. We did win our last game, though, and that was against Fulham. It was 1-0. It was Jamie Vardy with the goal. So when you look at the Premier League table, we're not bottom, and that's what we have to look at. We have to look at the positives. I think at one point we had 4 points this season, so we've done really well in this second half to get up to 23. Never going to stay up though, unfortunately. We've got 2 more games, which are always nice to see us, but predominantly this episode I'll be talking through the games and figuring out next season. So let's get to the first one, and here we are, and it's the Liverpool game, and we're here for it. And I don't even think I saw the screen that said the 2 teams, which obviously, my mental state isn't quite there. The team that we have put out today is Hazard in goal. Bree is back, which you'll all love to know, to play right back for us. He's played in quite a few of the games towards the end of the season, not showing the same ability as he did year before, which is understandable. Gibson, Clark-Salter in the middle, Devine on the left-hand side. We've been playing 4 in midfield in a sort of diamond situation. So defensive mid today is Sorensen. He's not played there that much. This is a bit of a mixture of a team, to be honest. Knight and Scott are the 2 central midfielders in this system, with Farias just ahead of them. Farias has been so disappointing this season. I'm sure you all agree. I expected a lot more from him. Hazard, though, I can't fault at all. Save another free kick there. Parrott and Broja up front. I changed the system because I wanted to play both of the strikers. I think Parrott, we know he can be a good striker, so I thought give him some game time. Put 2 up front. As Salah scores 1-0, 24th goal of the season, possibly more than we've scored as a team all season. So that's upsetting, but understandable, as I say. But yeah, so as it was going on, Broja and Parrott both starting up front. I've been trying to get goals out of these 2, trying to turn them into the players that really they could be and should be. You will notice that Jamie Vardy isn't playing today. That's based mainly on fitness. It's based on how many games he could play. He's 38 years old. So it does change how he is. But yeah, so that's kind of what we've been doing. This 4-4-2 situation, but with the diamond, it has been working well for us. I can't deny it's been getting us results, not against the big teams, as you can see right now, but it's been getting them against the smaller ones. And it's something that maybe next season we should look into as they shoot over again. I don't know what you're thinking. I mean, wingers, we don't really have loads of outstanding wingers. Castillo, obviously, maybe when we go back down next season, will be outstanding again in the Championship, but he hasn't been outstanding this season. So there's a lot to work on. There's a lot to think about, I think. Knight, I suppose, but he's playing in the centre today as we're back again, and they're coming forward. Lewandowski and Salah should be too, isn't? Yeah, Knight can play in the centre. He's shown that today, but really he is a winger sort of player. We have a lot of players out on loan. It's a lot to think about. Half-time 1-0, can't be disappointed. Can't be disappointed. That first half, for me, it kind of shows you a little nutshell of what you've missed over the last, second half of the season. Obviously, we knew we were going down. That's the reason we haven't come back. But that's been us, really. We've done okay, but predominantly because Hazard is an absolutely brilliant goalkeeper. Or at least that's what he's turning out to be as Angelino comes forward with Marcos. So we've got to try and hold on to him. This is one of the issues next season. Obviously, going down means... But what a finish from Mane. We have not had that all season. That is an outrageous goal. Fair play. Fair play. Corner to them. Marcos throws it in. It's going to be 3. It is 3. It's Edson Alvarez. This has not been the game, guys. It's not been the game. This is why I haven't brought you back. We'd be fine without you. As they score from a corner. I'm already talking through it, which means I can't skip it. Sad times. This has been the worst game that we've played for a long time, to be honest. Liverpool are a very good team, though, this season. It's got to be said. And as I was talking about before, we have to think about who we're going to keep next season, who we're going to lose next season. That's one of the big issues, I think, going down. It's not so much the going down. We knew we were going down pretty early on in this season. It was going to be very difficult to stay up. But we need to look at who's staying and who's going. Financially, we're in a better spot. It's not a penalty, ref. It's not a penalty. The ball moved. We don't need to go into it. So we do need to financially think about how we're doing, which is a lot better than when we started. That's great. But what we do... Are you joking? Are you blooming... No way is that a penalty. Not even in the slightest is that a penalty. Of course he scored it. It's Lewandowski, but that is ridiculous. We're not seeing a replay. No, we're not. Change of formation. We've gone with that old 5 at the back trick. It's not really a trick. It's just to try and not concede. As Bree throws it in. No assist this season for Bree, I don't think. That's sad, isn't it? What's going on? What's going on? Was that a push? Of course it was a push. It was the world's worst push. I mean, I saw it from here and I thought, you know what? Stonewall pen. Stonewall pen. So I don't even know why we are... Of course it's awarded. I don't even know who takes our pens. That's how few we've had. Who's going to be stepping up for the penalty? It's going to be Farias. He scores! That's right. Farias scores his 3rd of the season. We had such high hopes for Facundo Farias, and it's really not worked for him this season. He's played so many games and only get 3 goals. Well, we're going forward again because Brozia's got an opportunity to make it 4-2, and he's missed it. So we're back one more time before the end of the game. It's 4-1. I mean, if it ends there, they can't be... They should just let it lie, shouldn't they? As it goes over everybody, and Marcos has it on the back. Flicks it in. Angelino. He saw 3. It's 5. Well. Bring on the championship. That's what I'm thinking. I need that positivity of the championship back. I think that's what you're thinking as well. We need some positive games because this season has just felt like such a slog. We have not been at the level necessary. And we knew that coming up. We had that conversation. But this year has been hard. As you can see, league with 1 game to go is over. It's over for everyone. So here we are for the second game of the episode. It's the Villa game. They're in 16th. They can still go down. So we can at least have some kind of say today if we can pick up a win in the last game at Hillsborough and maybe even send Villa down with us. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So here we are for the game against Villa. We line up like this. We're still playing that 4-4-2 with the diamond situation. Hazard in goal. Bree, Tarkowski, Clark Salter and Vinicius, who we had on loan this for the second half of the season. He's not really done too well. Sorensen in the defensive mid-slot. Lowry and Scott in the middle with Brozier just in front. Sieb's getting a game. He deserves it. And of course, Jamie Vardy, last game could be of his career. We'll see if he carries on. Talking about people with their last game. Owen Dale, 1 year here. And I tell you what, it's not gone well. And I'm sure there's people out there as gutted as me about that. It's not worked out for him at all. But look, we are playing at Villa. They could go down this season. They've got Martinez, Aina, Kamara Mings, Target, Louise McGinn, Bailey Buendia, Pepe and Watkins. You know what? That's a great team. They shouldn't be anywhere near the divisions relegated. When you look at the 2 of us, we shouldn't be going down together. But we'll see. Kick off and here we go. Let's see if we can have an actual chance. Would be nice, wouldn't it? In the game as Target comes forward on the left-hand side. Plays it forward to Pepe. Pepe, 72 mil he was. Watkins should score. You see this? That is poor. Tried to be too fancy. Should have just put it away as Target has it on the left-hand side. Throws it to the back post of Bailey. He's not going to win any kind of headers at the back post. So they need to recycle. They have. And Bailey and Aina not going to get past Lowry. And we start again. Hazard boots it long. Vardy's actually got a chance to play in Brozier, who's coming from deep. He's run off to no man's land. Why has he done that? Why has he done that, everyone? Back again. It's them again. And it's been the way that this season's been for us, guys. It's just been a lot of defending and not doing it brilliantly. But today we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. And I do wonder with some of these players if next season they can really step out. You know, Sorensen, for example, is a player who he's good, he's decent, and maybe next season he can step out of the shadows of what he's been this season and just kick on in the Championship. Scott now has developed into a decent Premier League player. So if we can keep him next season, will he show what he can do in the Championship? That's the situation as Vardy's through and he scores his 5th of the season. Jamie Vardy. If he comes down to the Championship with us, we've got a striker there. That's for sure. That is for sure. As Jamie Vardy makes the most of this opportunity. Tarkowski with a pinpoint ball. I'll have none of you say he's just booting it long. And a great finish from Jamie Vardy. And we're back again with Bree coming forward. And Lowry on the ball with Sorensen. Again, another player there who was a Championship. Sieb! Ooh. Another guy though, Sieb there. Another man who might be good next season. He might be better in the league below. And just develop. We do have quite a young team and it's all about developing them. So maybe going down might be the best for us. I don't know. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. That's important to me. I always like to hear what's going on with you guys. Corner, Villa, Buendia puts it in. Sorensen clears. You know, I don't know why, but right now I've got really good hopes if we can keep Sorensen. That's also the big question, is who we can keep. As Pepe's through. Great save from Hazard. And if he's one that we need to keep, I tell you that now. Half time, 1-0. And if more of the season had been like this, we'd be okay. Kick up for the second half. Buendia is through. Buendia misses. Don't worry about it. Buendia, it's the name of said loads. Into Watkins, nothing but Bailey. Like, the amount of money their team cost is outrageous. As it goes back to Mings and Douglas Luiz and Aina on the right here. Can he put it in? He will put it in. Low to Buendia. And Aina has it again. Luiz, Buendia, the name we keep saying. Aina, they're blocking themselves. And Vinicius clears all the way to Vardy, who goes long actually, and Sieb has just done a great touch around the defender. If he scores, oh! Martinez going long to Bailey. This is not working out the way that Villa wanted to. I will have a quick look at the Premier League table to see if they're okay, see what's happening below them, because I can't quite remember which teams are below them, but Aina has it on the right-hand side. They've got to look for a goal for sure, and they get one. It is Bailey. Leon Bailey wins a header, and I'm pretty sure somebody said he's never going to win a header. So that just shows. That's me this season. That's me this season as it comes in here from Ona. Dinks it in. The smallest man in the world. Who dinked it in? Douglas Luiz. It's good movement. It's good movement. If it stays like this, Villa are down. So that's why they're all over us right now. If it stays like this, they're coming down with us. Look at all these players who might be playing in the Championship next season. I doubt it though, because they're going to score here. Leon Bailey. Oh my gosh. We're back and we will be making a sub, but it's not made just yet. And it is one of those that I'm making because I just want to say his name one more time. It's gone into Bailey, should score, and he misses. But Owen Dale is coming on right now. Troy Parrott is also coming on. Hunt's come on as well, if you didn't know. Oh, we're giving away chances here, guys. And I know that you're thinking, what do you mean? I mean, because if it's coming back, it means they're having a shot. As Brendan to Bailey, he can't keep missing. He can't keep missing. They're staying up now. West Brom have thrown it away. So it doesn't matter what Villa do here, because it looks, unless we score, it doesn't. They're going to score. It is Buendia. They're definitely staying up though. Positives for Villa. Let's look at that. Those players didn't deserve to come down with us. West Brom definitely do. We might have one more chance. There's 6 minutes extra time. We could score. Why is Clark Salter taking a free kick? What is the? I did not put Clark Salter on free kicks. Just so we're all, if anybody was there thinking, oh Dale, what's going on? Did not put Clark Salter on free kicks. So that's upsetting for everybody involved. As Vargas comes forwards, turns, Parrott clears. And you know what? Just blow the whistle now. I've had enough of this season, if I'm honest with you. It's not been one that we're going to look back on too fondly. I mean, the only thing that we can really look back on positively is Vardy coming back, I think. That's it. We're down. It's done. Not a great final game of the season. I took off the two good players, to be fair, to bring on Dale and Parrott. That is what it is, isn't it? And this is how it ends. The season ends with us finishing 19th. We did finish above Burnley. We're going down with West Brom. The Championship is awaiting all three of us. But who won the league? Well, Manchester City walked away with it. I say they walked away with it. It's only 2 points in the end there because of a big loss on the final day to Liverpool. Liverpool's team should be winning that. They've got the best strikers. It's outrageous, their team. Big gaps between. Unfortunately, it's not enough for us this season. But next season is the one we're looking at. Guys, please be positive. Please get down there in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and also share with all your friends. If you made it to this point, we need more positivity. Get some more subscribers for me. Say, hey, I've got this guy, FM Dow. Come and listen to him. Get us all involved because next year we are going to try and take the Championship by storm. You're with me. Let's do it, guys. We're all Wednesday, aren't we? Turn up,